Oh, baby, I am live. Waiting for Sydney Winston. What do you mean? Waiting for Sydney. Okay. I think we are in busyness. Yeah, man. Okay. Hello, folks. Thank you for joining me today. I don't think this is going to be a long one necessarily, unless there's talk in the live chat. But I do want to have a quick update on Von Helton, like now, because hello, Mel. Because later on I'm going to bring one of the episodes up from the archive to go through. I've got a few of them, 6 or so. Not all in one day, of course. Hello, Melanie. So I just compiled a quick sort of it's about 14 minutes long. It's essentially Von's highway travels from Kentucky to where he is right now, just as a catch-up and an update. Once I have played it, I'm going to check to see if he's actually added anything to it, all right? So, yeah, let me just do that. And let's get going.
Oh, well, anyway, whatever. I accidentally shut it off. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, I thought I'd document this real quick and let you know that, yeah, I really am going to John's, and I will be there momentarily. Have a good one, boys and girls. Bye. All right, y'all. We are on, finally, 64 heading east towards New Jersey. It took me forever and a day.
So here he's heading towards New Jersey from Kentucky.
To do it, but we finally are doing it. And I thought I would document the fact that we are. And so yeah, we're actually heading to go see John Gisela. Some of you know his real name, some of you do not. It is obviously not John Gisela. But in any event, we are heading to see him. And that's what we're doing in this little mini traffic jam. But yeah, so I thought I would document that we are finally heading east. Holy moly, it took forever. We're finally heading east. And so we will get her done. Uh-oh, I think there might have been an auto accident. That's not good. Let me see if I can get the clock. Document the clock. I'm not going to be able to document the clock. Okay, well, we're not going to document the clock. Oh well. Let me see what this says here. Alright, boys and girls. We are on the turnpike. And we are heading south so that we can hook up with 285 West, I believe it's called. And when we hit 285 West, then we will be, heading west. And so it'll be glorious. It will be awesome. And I am looking for your donations in order to give me gas. You did this for Rev and Shani when they were going from California or Colorado or wherever the fuck they were to Pennsylvania. You gave them gas money and helped them out. So I figure if you can do that for them, you can do it for me as well. So I am heading west. And that's where I'm going. I'm heading west. Someone gave me $10 on my Cash App, and I immediately put it in my gas tank. And so I had enough money to be able to take off. And so take off I have. And so now I am on my way. I am definitely on my way. I don't know how far half a tank will get me, but I'm definitely on my way. The only bitch is you got to go south before you can go west, and that really pisses me off because that burns fuel. but I am heading west, and so we'll see how things go. Hopefully everything will be just ducky. We're on 95 south, and like I said, I believe the man said that you'll hit 285 going west, and you'll see the exit for 285 going west, and you just take that exit and you're home free. You're heading west. So okay, anyway, that's it for now. Y'all have a good one. Okay, my bad. It wasn't 85, it was 276. Alright, so we're now heading to we're on 270, I guess we're on 276 now, kind of, sort of. So we're heading west, and like I said, I'll find me some little tiny hamlet somewhere that isn't on the map, and you know, I'll try and, you know, hunker down and get some gas. Hopefully somebody will give me some money for food and for gas, and I will be okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So just an update. See you, bye. Okay, since I mangled the first video and it ended up in the shorts where I didn't want it, let's try this again. Alright, since I am not going to the historical stuff, the gods brought the historical stuff to me. We have Blue Star Memorial Highway, tribute to the armed forces that have defended the United States of America, of which I am a part, sponsored by Garden Clubs of District 4 in cooperation with Garden Club Federation of Pennsylvania and the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission. Okay, so actual historical site. I had it over on the shorts, but it ended up upside down or something. I don't know what the heck's going on. Some of these end up in the shorts, I guess, when I don't do them right or whatever. But let's try this one, see if this one works on the regular video, because I want to put it on regular video, not necessarily a short. But yeah, here's a historical. You know, you guys wanted something historical. Well, here you go. There's something historical right there. All right, that's gonna do it. See you, bye. All right, guys, we're back. We're back at it. Back out on the road again. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. All right. Sorry about the interludes, and sorry about the trolls and the haters leaving rude comments and all that jazz. But we're back to where we're supposed to be doing, which is out on the road, and still needing your donations, folks. You know, to get me to my destination, whatever that may be. Had a lot of offers. Someone offered me a place in Tennessee. Well, that's really sweet of them. It really was. Problem is, that's thousands of miles away from where I'm at. So, you know, I don't see me going to Tennessee anytime soon. But you know, hey, I mean, if you guys are willing to donate to get me there, I'll get there. But I just don't see that happening. Still, a lot of people willing to defend John, even though he physically assaulted me not once but twice. Not sure what's up with that. Why people would defend someone that does that. I mean, if a woman gets physically abused, nobody defends the person that abused her. So why are they defending John when he abused me? I don't understand that. That makes no sense. I mean, we've got him on video saying he'd smash my windows in, steal my battery, and kill me. We got him on video saying that. It's not my opinion. We got him on video saying it. So, I mean, you know, if he's willing to do that, then it shouldn't be much of a stretch to think he put his hands around my throat and tried to choke me to death, which is exactly what he did at McDonald's. I still can't get over the fact that nobody's seen or heard that altercation in McDonald's. They must all been back in the back with the fryers or something, because somebody should have heard that shit, but apparently not. Oh well, that's the way things go, though. Sometimes, folks, you know, where's a witness when you need it, right? Anyways, just thought I'd check in with y'all, let you know that we're heading out on the road again, and to parts is yet unknown. You know, there's a lot of speculation out there. Is he going home? Is he going to someplace else? I don't know. I honestly can say I do not know where I'm going at the moment. Wherever life takes me. You know, I thought I might go as far as Pacific Northwest, but no, I don't know if I'll be able to make that far. I mean, hell, I don't even know if I'll be able to make it to Ohio, let alone anywhere else. However, someone has offered me a position if I get to Illinois. So I don't know. I may head out to Illinois. We'll see what's going on. There's a lot of possibilities out there, and we'll see what those possibilities bring. But I'm on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Alrighty, people. Alright, that's going to do it. Have a good one, folks. Alright, guys. I'm back again. You know, I thought I'd tell you about my experience at the McDonald's in East Brunswick on Route 9 shortly before I left. I thought I'd tell you about this because this is an interesting situation, and I don't know who's necessarily responsible, but I'm going to discuss it anyway because you might find it interesting. Now this is just prior to me leaving. This is after, by the way, after the incident with John. But I'm in there, and it's about 10:30, quarter till 11. And so I'm in there, and I'm talking to an alleged cousin of mine, an alleged relative of mine on the phone. And we're sitting there having a conversation. Everything's going great. You know, I'm sitting there waiting for lunch to kick over, because lunch kicks over at 11 o'clock. And it's about a quarter till, something like that. You know, 10:30, quarter till. So I'd say, well, I'll chill out inside McDonald's and, talk to my cousin and on the phone and wait for lunch to kick in, and then I'll go get me a Big Mac, and, because I had my points saved up, right? I had plenty of points saved up, so I'll just chill out, and then I'll get me a Big Mac or a double cheeseburger, triple cheeseburger, whatever, quarter pounder, whatever. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and this manager that I had never seen before in my life comes up and says, "Are you waiting on something?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm waiting on lunch to kick in. It kicks in at 11." And I forget exactly how she worded it. And after interrupting my phone call, by the way, she had to see that I'm on the phone with my cousin, but she interrupts my phone call and says, "Are you waiting on something?" I said, "Yeah, I'm waiting on lunch. Lunch kicks over at 11. I'm waiting to, give me a Big Mac or whatever." And she's like, "Well, you need to leave." And I'm like, "Huh?" She's like, "You need to leave. You can't be here." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm sitting here waiting for lunch. I'm gonna get something to eat." No, you have to leave. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm of the opinion, call me crazy, but I'm of the opinion that McDonald's shouldn't get one fucking dime of my money ever again. Now, by the way, for those of you that are concerned, to whom it may concern, or rather, this is the McDonald's on Route 9 in East Brunswick, New Jersey. So if any McDonald's people out there might want to be curious about which McDonald's it was, now you know. But yeah, I'm sitting there. It was like I said, it was about a quarter till. I'm sitting there waiting for lunch and talking to my cousin, just not harming any. And by the way, let's be absolutely clear, okay? The lobby was empty. There was no one else in the lobby but me. No one. I was it. I'm the only person there. So she can't use the excuse, "Oh, well, he was disturbing the customer." There was no customers. I was the only one sitting in the lobby. Now, earlier, before she came, there was an older man sitting catty corner of me, but he got up and left. And but aside from him, there was no one. I was the only one. So, just in case someone tries that excuse, because that excuse will not fly. But yeah, and I thought you guys might find that story very interesting, because I sure as hell did. But I'm of a mind that McDonald's should not get one thin dime of my money after that altercation. How rude, interrupting my conversation with my cousin, alleged cousin at least, and and then telling me to leave, and me getting ready to buy lunch. You know, holy shit, that's kind of crazy. That doesn't say. Ooh, Gettysburg. Hey guys, historical landmark coming up, Gettysburg. If you guys donate, I may stop and take some pictures or video, but you gotta donate because it's kind of off the beaten path. Kind of, sort of, kind of switch off the beaten path. And but anyways, yeah. So I just thought I would make it a point that you all know that hey, had a bad experience with McDonald's. Now, I don't know if that might have been related to John attacking me at that McDonald's. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. But I just thought it was very interesting. You know, I'm sitting there waiting to get some lunch, and I got kicked out. Amazing, isn't it? Isn't that amazing shit? All right, anyway, that's going to do it. Just thought I'd let you know. Alrighty, guys. At yet another stop. And, you know, obviously I'm going to need go-go juice before I travel onwards. So I would appreciate donations. Thank you to the 3 individuals that have been donating. Believe me, you really help. So please, you know, consider donating so I can get out of here and move on to the next location. You know, there's still some people harping over the $1,300 that I lost coming from Kentucky to New Jersey. Well, obviously, if I had the $1,500, I wouldn't need to ask for donations. I'd just go on to wherever I wanted to go, right? I wouldn't need to ask for donations if I had the $1,500. So obviously, I do not have the $1,500. Oh, and by the way, I have got my comforter ready to go. The comforter is ready to go, and the comforter was really nice set. It come with sheets, pillowcases, and pillows, and so yeah, it's a good little outfit there. So, but yeah, so anyways, just thought I'd tell you, I'm at yet another. They don't. Oh, by the way, they don't call them rest areas no more. They call them service areas. I don't know what the difference is, why they changed the name. I guess just to do so. I don't know. But anyway, so that's going to do it. All right. But anyway, I'm patiently waiting on donations so I can get back on the road again. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
I'm sorry, I am muted. You don't know what the hell's going on, do you? I needed to check something on the screen, so I thought I'd take a little break and check it. And now that I've taken the break and checked it, we can get on with the show. All right, this is a new video.
All right, boys and girls. Just thought I'd show you something interesting while I'm here. For those of you that don't know, let me give you a little background. Freedom religion, one of the symbols of freedom religion is butterflies, particularly the monarch butterfly. And as you can see, the murals up here are covered in monarch butterflies. And you know, I take that as a sign because I'm a spiritual person. Now, atheists would poo-poo that idea. Oh, it don't mean nothing. Those paintings or murals or whatever you want to call them have been up there for years. Yeah, but see, it's new to me. And that's the difference. It's new to me. It's something that I see along my journey to let me know that the gods are still with me. They're still in control. And if you look to the right, it says Festival Ahead. And one of the murals even has a carnival with a Ferris wheel. Okay, now for those of you that understand what I'm talking about, some time back I received a tarot card of absolute victory. And there was no way you could interpret it any other way. And it made the trolls furious, because the trolls were like, oh, there's got to be another way to interpret it. There's got to be another. But see, the only way you could have interpreted any other way is if it had been reversed. But the card was not reversed. It was face up. And the card represented absolute victory. And it made the trolls and haters absolutely furious. And, so I'm going to get the victory. And apparently it's close, because here's a carnival saying festival ahead with all the monarch butterflies. And now see, the buildings are the same, but the murals on the walls are always different. At least they have been so far. But I thought I would share this with you, because if this isn't a sign that the gods are still with me, and that I'm still progressing, and I'm going to reach that card of absolute victory, then I don't know what to say. I mean, because obviously that's exactly what it means. Festival ahead. So, hey, the fun times are coming. So, if you will, please give me some donations for gas so that I can keep going. And we'll get out here and get back on the road and make this a glorious thing, man. It's going to be awesome. And once again, thank you to those of you that have gave and contributed to my Cash App. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the ability to do this, and hopefully even maybe show you things that you don't always see. That's what makes it exciting. That's what makes it fun. Going places and seeing things is fun. And because most of you probably can't get out for whatever reason, and so here I am doing it for you. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and donate. And we will keep this thing going, man. We're on a roll here, folks. We're doing good. And now with this sign saying festival ahead and all the butterflies, that's an absolute sign from the gods and goddesses of freedom religion that everything is working as planned and everything is going forward. So cheer up, heads up, chin up. We're going to get this, man. We're going to get a total, complete victory. All right, y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye. All right, can you see the little white butterfly? He just appeared out of nowhere. He's right there. Little white butterfly. There you go. He's moving now. See him? Sitting there flitting in the bush there where the flowers are, getting them little yellow flowers. He just appeared out of nowhere and decided to grace me with his presence, I guess. So I thought I'd document him. I saw this same little white butterfly at a completely different location. And then I saw him again before that. So, I don't know. Message? Following me? Tailgating me? Stalking me? I don't know. Same little white butterfly. In all three different occasions. All three different locations. With the same single white butterfly. Starting to come together, guys? Are you starting to get this? Now, I know the atheists out there will never get it because they're not spiritual. But those of you that are spiritually inclined, are you starting to get it now? I hope so. I do. Oh, he's getting right up here close to where we can see him. Isn't that nice? Nice little butterfly. Thought I'd document it. That's all. Have a good one. All right. Victory has been achieved. We have finally got on 70 West. Oh my God, I never thought I'd get here. I had inadvertently took the wrong exit for some stupid ass reason, and this kind gentleman was able to tell me to get on 30 West and take 30 West, and that it would circumnavigate a lot of the toll booths. Well, all but one. It didn't circumnavigate all of them. The last one I still got tagged by it. But anyway, I got up most of them, and so I got on 30 West and followed it. Wow, what a snaky road. 30 West, folks, for those of you that don't know, takes you clear up to the top of a mountain. I'm not even kidding. Fog fog so thick that you could cut it with a knife. I can't see a damn thing. And it's snaky to boot, you know, and then plus you got to slow down, you know, all these signs telling you to slow down, which I happily did, by the way. But yeah, so it was an interesting experience. But you know, hey, it avoided a whole bunch of toll booths, so that's good. And I think it might have actually saved me some time. So that's good too. So yeah, great stuff, man. But it's scary. It's extremely scary. 30 West is extremely scary. It is a scary road. Do not take unless you got, you know, will of steel and, you know, and emotions of iron, because you're going to need them. But otherwise, yeah, it was great. It was awesome. And it's scenic and it's beautiful and all that good stuff. You know, got to see a lot of really cool shit. But yeah, it's scary. It's just a scary road if you're not used to it, which I am not. So anyway, but we are on 70 West. Praise the gods of creation. We are on 70 West. Gods and goddesses. You know, a lot of times goddesses are assumed, but you know, just for the sake of clarity. Anyway, so we are out and about on 70 and looking good. And so I just thought I'd give you an update. Have a good. All right, y'all. I promised you historical stuff, and it don't get no more historical than this. Bedford County apparently has a lot of historical significance, and so I am documenting this for you, just to let you know that yeah. So I got you some historical stuff. This is pretty historical, right? Yeah, of course. And we are on 76/70. It's both at once. And then further on down, of course, 70 veers off by itself. But in the meantime, on 70/76. Then, yeah, small town America, rural America, my kind of people. Absolutely. Absolutely my kind of people. But yeah, and apparently there's Indian down there, looks like. But yeah, so document the historical stuff like I said I would. And you'll all have a great one. Alrighty guys, more historical stuff. Pennsylvania Turnpike. I'll read it for you. This is one of the original service plazas for the nation's first long-distance superhighway. On October 1, 1940, the Turnpike opened, stretching 160 miles from Carlisle to Irwin. The Turnpike Commission had been created in 1937. Wow. Construction utilized the Old South Pennsylvania Railroad's right-of-way and tunnels. By 1957, the Turnpike spanned 360 miles across the state and extended 110 miles north to Scranton. So there you go, some more historical stuff for you. I told you I would give you historical stuff, and I aim to please. So there you go. Have a great day.
All right, as you can tell, this is definitely not a facility like the one I was at. This is a different one. Anyways, I wanted to do a quick update on the donations. The donations did start coming back in. So thank you guys. Thank you. You have no idea. One individual sent $7.77, which is an angelic number, and I very much appreciated that. That was very cool of you. Yeah, hopefully you're a spiritualist like myself in some way, shape, or form, whether it be Christian, pagan, whatever. But appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. And of course, you know, the people that have been giving are starting to give again and keep me on the road. So I really, really appreciate it, guys. So just want a quick update to let you know that, you know, I am starting to once again get donations, and I appreciate all the donations you give. You know, you have no idea, because you know, obviously I don't want to be stranded on the highway. That would kind of suck. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And I will keep you apprised as things go on. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and donate, of course. Have a good day, folks. Bye-bye.
Right. we're up to date. At least we're up to date as far as I can tell. Hold on, let me double check. I'm on it. Okay, yeah, we're up to date. So there you go. Okay, now I have been neglecting the chat because I wasn't watching it, because I was watching the idiot. So let me say welcome to Money Mally Mel, Melanie, Peasant Underglass, Random Life Stuff, Boo Earns, X Hogger 1417, Donna Murphy, hi. Kristen, Frost, Laser Beams. Boy, I hope I don't forget that I've read you out before. Itch Cream. ABC 6669 dash O2R. Welcome to the show. Yeah, has anybody posted anything interesting? If you hey, you know what I just found out? I forgot. Actually, I didn't find out. I'm lying. I misspoke. I got monetized, so I've got this super chat. So if you want to get my attention, and you want to ask me a question that I have to answer, I guess, super chat it. Then I'm on the hook for an answer to your question. Maybe I should stop the monetization. Because you might ask questions that I might not want to answer. Well, as long as they're not personal. As long as they are not not too personal. I am going to see if there's anyone out there now just asking questions. Or you're just having a chat with yourselves. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I'm going to be back later on, of course, with a little bit of nostalgia. I found a series of episodes that I made back in 2016, before Trump won the election. I watched some of the first one, and they were talking as if Trump had not won the election, because they were talking about the coming up election. So that'll be later on, in about I don't know, three hours or so. Or it depends. If they go live, then everything that'll supersede everything. Back to the chat. Where do you think Varney's going? He's not going anywhere. He's probably going to turn around and go back to to Jdubs. You mean you don't stream for 12 hours a day with your kids? Well, if it wasn't for my kids at the end of the trailer, I would never sleep. I would just have it on 24 hours a day, and have you watch me sleep. Are you familiar with Vaughn and Indigo Butterfly and G-Man? No. Hamilton, Ohio, but he responded to my comment early saying maybe Arizona. What? Hi, Sunflower 805, new name. Arizona. I mean, he's barely. I think he's still on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and as you can tell, he doesn't travel very far. He stops. Jdubs said yesterday, or in the past, in the very recent past, that he would take, like, if Von Helton turned around and went back, he would take him back. So, there's always a chance of that. Even though Jdubs tried to kill Von Helton and Von Helton had to flee New Jersey, there's a chance that Von Helton could turn around, grow a pair of balls, go back to New Jersey and confront his lover, his soulmate, his snuggle bunny, Jdubs. So how about I'll let you all go because I know you got things to do, and we will get out of here and come back later. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying till the end. And as usual, we will fade to black. As we do.